Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Mixing Pot Podcast. Y'all know it's your girl, Chef Kayla. I got my wonderful co-host with me, Chef Tariq and Chef Drewski here. Say what's up, y'all.
What's good?
Drew, can you please say hello?
Nah, cause y'all tried to play me about my Hawaiian punch, bro, and I feel some type of way, for real.
We are also joined today.
It is strawberry kiwi.
Let it go, bro.
Let it go. Let it go.
Okay, great. We are also joined today by our amazing friend, Matt. Matt, say hello to everybody.
What's good, everybody?
Yes, love it. We're doing something a little different today, guys. We're shortening up our episode today, so we'll just be going over the culinary word of the day and a topic. But of course, I'm going to start off by presenting today's drink. I've got a bottle of some Lambrusco. The brand is called Reunite. It's from Italy. It's a fizzy, fruity, and semi-sweet wine. It's best enjoyed chilled. It pairs well. It says with family, friends, and fun. I was not expecting that. I was expecting some food. Well, I guess it pairs well with that. There's hints of berry and dark cherries with some fizz. This is a very easy drinking wine. I feel like it's one of those wines, like if you have a large party going on and you want to have like a red and a white, I would suggest doing something like a Lambrusco, where again, like I said, it's very easy drinking, so people are not like, oh my god, it's like super harsh on them or anything. But yeah, you can pass me down. I know you don't, Drew. I know you don't really like the red wines, but it's good. And do you like Lambrusco?
I've never had Lambrusco.
Oh,
This
shit.
is the greatest wine ever created.
I do really like Lambrusco. Out of like reds, I do really enjoy Lambrusco.
It's this and Rieslings.
Yeah. I would
It's
say
sweet,
top.
it's sweet.
Yeah, it's semi-dry.
So I'm gonna like this.
Yeah, you will like this very much.
Yeah, no, just don't sip out of the crack side.
Oh, wow.
That's what I have. It's okay.
So, before I crack it even more.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, get it on the Kayla.
Alright, there we go. That one, and then, alright, cool. Did you want?
This one's- No. Would you like some Lambrusco, friend?
Yeah, please.
Awesome. Can you pass me that? Yes. Thank you. We also have a live audience today, just like last week
Zay's in
too.
the studio. Zay, say hi to everybody. Huh?
I got my picture like that.
Hey.
Oh, what's going on here?
But yeah, guys. So let's get right into it. Cheers, everybody.
Oh shit.
Not you about to sit without fucking cheers.
I'm trying to get fucking litty.
Did you just tap it like it's a
I did like a shot. Yeah, that's like, yeah.
Gabby, wrong fucking time, man. You see, this is what I'm talking about, money moves, bro. I'm getting a phone call about money moves. Anyway, I'll call her back after I'm done. I'll call her back tomorrow. So, like, this is literally all day, every day for me. Like, it's
Alright,
just
Donald
too much.
Trump, talk this
Not
shit.
Donald
making,
Trump.
Making money moves.
Did you like it, Drew?
The Lambrusco?
The wine? Yeah,
I
the
loved it.
Lambrusco. Yeah, it's really good, you know, like, it's one of those, it's almost like if it was a Riesling, right? Like, on the sweetness, but it's a red wine.
I
So
want
it
a
has a
bottle
little
of
bit of that.
Lambrusco for my birthday.
Yeah, I do like this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a
Like,
dog.
Yeah, that's what you want for your birthday?
I'm gonna drink straight out the bottle.
Word. Alright, and then you're gonna get wine drunk.
Yeah.
You're gonna be fucked up,
And
bro.
then I'm gonna switch straight to dark and then switch to white.
I'm fucking good.
You know.
Y'all
That's
niggas.
disgusting.
Remember that one night when I didn't know how I got home on my birthday? When he popped his tire
Yeah.
that night? I'm trying to like wake up in the hospital.
Oh my god. Why would you ever want to do that?
Cause y'all would take care of me.
Nigga, you gonna be in the
Your
hospital.
wife will take care of you?
Y'all will.
Yeah, nah.
Your wife.
Y'all.
Your wife.
Y'all as a collective. It takes a village to raise a child.
Are you a child?
Are you my child? No.
I've never
I
been
mean,
a
are
child.
we asking to introduce your child? Come on.
Right. I mean, hey, shit. No, but yeah, let's get right into it, y'all. So, I mean, Tariq, you have the word of the day.
Yes.
This continuous little series we got going on.
Yes.
So introduce that for us.
Number 4 of 5 mother sauces. Matt, what you know about the mother sauces?
Matt,
I've
what are all the mother sauces, Matt?
Oh, wow. You're really gonna do like this?
They always wait till you're lit. to
Mhm.
ask you
Just,
knowledgeable
Drew, just
questions.
happy we didn't ask you.
I can name a
Right.
lot. I
Fuck off.
mean,
Drew, what's gluten?
Fuck off. That's what it is.
Alright, so bechamel.
Okay.
Okay.
Veloute.
Okay.
Hollandaise.
Holly and
I was gonna say it. I was gonna wait for someone to be like, it's not. But hollandaise.
Hollandaise.
What am I at? 3?
Yeah, 3.
Yep. You got 2 more.
I said bechamel, veloute, hollandaise, tomato.
Okay. Okay.
And
Starts with
it's
E.
espanol.
Ah, yo, there you
You
go.
got pasta? Like, damn.
There you go.
See,
There you
See,
go.
first time Matt knew it, Drew. You still don't know it.
What are you talking about? You just said it.
You could give me a second because I was gonna say it's a brown sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, brings it right
And
up.
then there's 2 more that come after they're subcategorized, but I
The
forgot.
derivatives.
The derivatives, yes,
Yeah.
or secondary sauces.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, you said the last one, which is our word of the day today.
Oh, espanol?
Espanol.
Espanol,
Is
nice.
Espanol like how? Because it's French, so how do you actually say it?
I don't know. When I read it first in the book, I was really like espanol.
Espanol.
I mean, I didn't
Espanol.
This is honest.
I'm-
The
yeah.
fuck?
But I mean, basically,
It's like spetzel.
Spatzel.
Spetzel.
But I mean, basically, it's
That's how it's
Oh
spelled.
my god.
It's a rich brown flavorful sauce. It's made with stock, roux, tomato paste, your sashayed peaches that we talked about, that's your herbs and your spices. And again, it's most commonly known for like making like demi-glace. Basically, after you make it, it's like you just let it reduce down, which is basically a derivative of it. This is when we worked with a lot, especially with like veal stocks too. So like you do your veal stock and then you kind of put everything together and just let it go. So,
Guys, question real quick though.
Yes.
What was the chef that included this list or that curated this list?
Well, that's
The chef. Who was the chef basically credited?
And
They made
it's,
a list of.
Escoffier.
Nope.
No.
Damn.
it's not Bocuse, I know that.
Mm-mm. Last name starts with a C. Ooh, I got y'all on this one.
I literally seen
Oh,
it
we
yesterday
all know
too.
it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's familiar.
Give us
to me.
another. Come on, the Wheel of Fortune.
The
Give us
first-
another
first-
one, Spaz.
First name is Antonin.
Oh my god, what is his
His last name starts with a C.
Shit, it's like chef.
CR.
C
Escoffier.
A R.
C
No,
A
it's
R.
Escoffier.
Kareem.
Oh, Kareem.
Yes,
right?
there you go.
Kareem.
Antonin Kareem.
Yeah.
There we go. In the 19th century.
Damn. Yeah.
Early
Fuck,
19th
now it's starting to
century.
come back to me. All that
Yeah.
shit. All the history.
Freaking Bocuse with the goddamn brigade system. This
Yeah.
is with the sauces.
Escoffier too.
Escoffier, like, bruh, them chefs back then literally created the whole foundation.
Hell yeah.
That's so crazy. But yeah, so some derivatives of
Anthony Kareem.
Mm-hmm.
the derivatives of Bordelaise sauce, which we learned so much about, honestly. Which is basically red wine, shallots, herbs. Another one, ox champignon.
Champignon.
Champignon, that's how you say it?
Well, yeah, it's like champiñones in Spanish.
I can't
It's
speak.
mushrooms.
I don't know how to
champignon.
speak, so.
Why?
That wasn't
Get out of
right,
here.
right?
That wasn't
was-
an
Keeping
AO.
tally set.
Thank you.
But,
That's
pero
fun.
por qué? What did I say? Did I say something crazy?
You made a sound.
I just made a
Pause
sound.
before I do it. Is it? That one's made with mushroom stock and mushroom caps. Marchand Davin sauce is red wine, shallots. Mostly is
I remember making that one.
Marchand
The
Davin.
Yeah, the
Marchand
Marchand
Davin.
Davin.
And then Charcier sauce, which is hunter sauce. We did.
We did that too. I remember.
We
making
did a lot of these. I'm like, we didn't really learn about this sauce, but we learned about a lot of these.
that.
honestly.
Puttanesca sauce. I remember making too.
That's more tomato.
Yeah, tomato though.
Hunter sauce is made with mushrooms, shallots. Sometimes you can add tomatoes and herbs in it as well. Those are our derivatives for today. Yeah, honestly, we did really go over a lot of these.
When we were learning all this, I remember it was fundies, and for the day, each group you had to pair up, and each of you got a sauce, and that's why I said puttanesca. And I remember them working on the hunter sauce because I got puttanesca, and the team next to me, they were working on the hunter sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And like after you were finished, that's when the chef would walk around and like taste your stuff and like grade you on it.
Yeah.
But like yeah, I remember making all those sauces. That's when we were learning like the core. That was like like what was that shit when Naruto was in with Team 7? And they was in the training camp. That was our training shit.
Fundies?
Yeah,
Oh.
fundies.
Yeah.
Little cheerleading exams.
Yeah, tuning exams.
Yeah.
Matt, you went to Johnson Wales. Did you guys do?
Wow, why you say it like that?
Johnson and Wells.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went to Johnson Wales. I didn't disrespect
Jay
it.
Lou?
Yeah, I couldn't disrespect
Jay
it before.
Yeah, Jay, what was that?
Did you guys like work with like a lot of like brown sauces?
We usually just made the mother sauces a few times in a week and just fundamentals, and then just kept it going.
Mm-hmm. Oh, alright. Well, there you go, guys. There goes our word of the day.
Word, love it. There's actually, I'm on Google right now, like on Wikipedia.
African
Yeah, derivatives. They have a bunch of derivatives on
Yeah.
here.
Creole sauce.
Yeah, African. It has cayenne pepper, Madeira, wine, onion rings, diced truffles, bigarade, which is orange and lemon, both the juice and zest, duck stock and sugar. So that's like sweeter.
That's
That's
a-
almost
That's
like an orange.
expensive as shit.
Yeah, that
Duck
shit
stock.
sounds crazy.
That's panzer duck.
That shit, yo, with that sauce though, would be fire. And
Duck
like, oh my
stock.
god.
Yeah.
Kid.
Yeah, the Bordelaise, I think that was mentioned, right?
Yep.
Bourgogne.
See,
I
that,
can't even pronounce this
see,
shit.
that's why I didn't put all of them down.
Bourguignon.
I couldn't even pronounce half of it.
Yeah,
Bourguignon.
shallots, parsley, thyme, bay, mushroom trimmings, butter, and red wine. The champignon, which is what you had said, charcuterie. Onions, red wine, vinegar, pepper, mustard, gherkins. The fuck are gherkins? Is it like a type of
Gherkins are small
like
pickles.
small
yeah.
pickles, right? Okay. Chasseur. Sliced mushrooms, chopped, sauteed shallots, red wine, butter, parsley, chevril, fucking, I can't even.
See?
Mirepoix, game trimmings, red wine,
Game
peppers.
trimming.
Yeah, that
trimmings.
shit would probably be crazy. Cayenne
I don't
pepper.
know about that.
Yeah, there's a couple others.
Robert.
Robert, what the fuck?
Sauce of
Sauce
Robert.
Robert, onion, red wine, vinegar, pepper, mustard. Saint Malo.
I wonder what kind of mustard though.
Yeah, true.
Click on that shit. It has a highlight.
It does. Let's see. Sauce
Sauce
Robert is a brown mustard sauce and one of the small sauces or compound sauces derived from the classic French demi-glace. It's made from chopped onions, cooked butter without color, a reduction of red wine, pepper, and an addition of demi-glace, and is finished with mustard. It
But
doesn't
what kind of
specifically
fucking
say.
mustard? Look,
Probably-
there he goes again.
Spicy mustard.
Antonin Karim.
Yeah, Marie Antoinine Karim. Yeah.
Nah, Drew, what's the sauce we used to put on the pan-fried pork?
Oh, that she used to buzz with
Yeah,
the spetzel. That plate with
with
the
the
spetzel,
yeah.
the fried pork and the glazed beets.
Mhm.
Oh my god, that was like my
Collard
favorite
green,
plate.
glazed
Collard
beets,
greens,
yep.
glazed beets. Yep.
What is that sauce?
That was like one of my favorite fucking plates. I could eat
The
that
only
shit
sauce
every day.
that I can fucking think of is the off fiends herbs sauce, bro.
No, it's not
And it wasn't that. Because the off fiends herbs was with the handmade pasta.
And the
And
sauteed
the-
chicken.
No, yeah, sauteed
Yeah.
chicken and the
And
green
the-
beans,
yup.
snow peas or whatever the fuck they were.
Glazed carrots, right? Too?
Nah,
Or no?
that was with a different dish. That was with
No.
the glazed beets spetzel and the pan fried pork. That was one.
Mm-hmm.
And then
No, glazed carrots was with the fresh pasta.
With the pasta.
and
Yeah.
with the pasta.
Mm-hmm.
Green
and
beans was with the
green beans.
with the mashed potatoes and
Mm-hmm.
the beef stew.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Green
And
beans
that's
with
a
the pizza.
picture.
Literally. I feel like I know I have a picture too, but it's deep. Cause like I remember taking a picture of my plate when I was about to eat. I'm like, fuck
Bro,
yeah.
MCA days were different.
Them CIA days wasn't hella different, but we did eat mad good at the end of the day. I mean, depending if the class was good, then we
Depend on the
good.
class.
Bro,
Depending
Yeah.
on the
Some
class.
of the dishes I have are look at this shit.
I was like, some of them were bad though. You think we can still give it to you?
Yeah,
Yes.
they had to.
Bro,
What
bro,
was that,
they
like a
would
pepper steak?
No,
We
it's
would
like
salty
po' boy.
shit.
Oh, po' boy,
salty
nice.
or like
Salty.
undercooked.
Oh, yum.
Bro, they
That
did,
sounds
bro.
good as fuck.
Especially
I
because
want
you're,
those right
when
now.
you're serving people like in like
Yeah,
restaurant,
with the
not even in
crabs
restaurants yet. You said freshman year, you over doing it like,
Yeah.
damn.
So
That shit
good.
was crazy.
I feel
bro.
about the trash today. I see it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. This one.
Oh, America's.
That shit is.
So that was a
Nigga,
southern,
I would
Southern
fill
day, too.
my plate up.
that was Southern Day too. That's crazy.
Oh my
Maybe like
god.
buffet style. Kind of.
When we had like when we just did like our days.
This was our lunch.
Yeah, when we did our
Alright.
lunch, we did buffet, but anti-necessary.
Seafood fettuccine.
I was like,
bread.
yo, this is
That was
way
meds,
too much.
right?
Yeah, this is way too
Was
much
that
on
in
my
meds?
plate. I didn't even finish all that. Yeah. I got that from meds.
Matt, what did y'all even do at JWU?
Bro,
Right.
we had a whack like lunch mess hall type thing. We had like our swipes to do and have different stations. We had like it was called the mix. That's what it was called. And then we had a sandwich station, and then just the regular like stir fry, but you would choose like 3 different meats and like a few different like noodles.
Glazed carrots was on the fish dish.
Then
Let me
we
see.
had like a dessert section. We had
Yeah,
an
what?
ice cream machine. And then,
Ice machine?
Yeah. Oh, it was yogurt. It was frozen yogurt.
Frozen yogurt.
Frozen yogurt. It
That
wasn't
sounds
ice
good
cream.
though. I like frozen
Yeah,
yogurt.
so it was straight, and they would switch up like put a fruit flavor in there. So it'd be like a little like sorbet kind of sometimes.
Okay.
So they did that, but it got really pricey. They had a Starbucks in there. You could use your swipes to go to Starbucks. That's it. It was really like, eating
Take a couple
really
shots
planned
and
meals.
salt
That's mid.
it's mid. It's mid.
That's so crazy.
Tastes sweet.
that. Fire, right? Nice
Oh,
and
yeah.
tangy. Hell yeah. Tasting some weed over here.
Remember,
Tastes
I
Wait,
think my
taste the
favorite.
Yeah.
I think my favorite class though was bacon and pastry.
Yeah, you like bacon
Really?
pastry?
I loved that shit, bro. Like the stuff that we made in there.
We made good stuff. I feel like the pastry chef we had, like he didn't really care. So it was just like
Who was your guys' pastry chef?
I don't know.
We had this old white dude. His name was Huggins, Houghton, or
He was
Huggins,
a
it
bigger
was
dude,
Huggins.
right?
He was short though.
He was a short, bigger dude though.
Yeah, I got a picture.
No,
of him.
that wasn't
No?
mine. Mine wasn't. I don't remember what his name was, but I don't know. I feel like when it came to us, he didn't really care like that. He was like, all right, yeah, just do it. And like even like, oh yeah, chef, we doing it right? But yeah, sure.
So you said you had baking. Did y'all have bread as a separate class too, or was the bread just thrown in there?
We
For-
made shit like this.
Oh, sure.
With those strawberry shortcakes.
I remember those. Yeah.
For pastry students, they had bread's class.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When we got back from externship, we did a baking class, but it was only 3
Brownies
weeks.
from scratch.
So y'all like mad stuff thrown in.
We were doing it all. Like that shit was
Exactly.
lit. Brownies from scratch.
So like, and vice versa, Matt. So as a baking and pastry art student, I only had one class that was cafe savory. It was only a 3-week class where they taught us all of the basics of culinary cooking.
Yeah.
But it was kind of fucked because it's like, I mean, to make you a well-rounded professional, like you need to have a little bit more experience in that. You know what I mean? Like I would have liked at least a semester, like at least 3 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As
Like
long as what wines was.
yeah. Well,
That was
wines was definitely
What it is
not
now,
3
9
weeks.
weeks. 9 weeks.
It was 3 weeks.
Wines was 3 weeks, bro.
Oh yeah, cause we were crunching.
I wish wines was
Did you
as
say
long as a
9
semester.
weeks?
Bro,
It is
Oh,
now. It is
wines-
now though.
It is now.
So
if
was it
wines
not
and
set up like that you would have a semester, or only certain people got semesters, or it was just?
No.
that's just how the
Curriculum.
curriculum was at that time. Yeah. So
So-
it was like
So basically,
Like JWU had trimesters
Yeah.
instead of semesters. It was trimesters.
it was every 3 weeks a new start date came in. It was either a new start date came in, a new one's leaving for externship, or you're graduating basically. And that was just associates at that time.
shit was crazy.
So it was
Yeah.
like,
new people every 3 weeks.
so besides like your fundamental class, which was actually the whole semester, 15 weeks, every class was 3 weeks. Like we had meat fabrication,
Yeah.
3 weeks, fish, 3
You
weeks.
miss- You get a show you won 3 weeks and it don't work out. Don't worry, the next batch coming in the next
I'm fucking dead.
year. You good.
Like even when we got to like restaurants, it was we did front of house, we did back of house 3 weeks. The next week front of house 3 weeks, and then we went to the second one before we graduated. 3 weeks, same thing. Like
That's the only thing I didn't like about it. Like, you know, when we talk about if culinary school is a scam, again, I don't necessarily think it is, but the curriculum when we went was fucking trash.
was
Like
messed
it
up.
definitely could have been laid out a little bit better, I feel.
It was trash and it was brutal.
Yeah, it was just like really intense. They had us do so fucking much, and just like to
So little
retain
time.
all of
Yeah.
that was really difficult.
Yeah,
You know,
to
where
intake
it's
it
like,
all.
yeah, where it's like, I mean, the majority of what like the concepts now, I mean, it was good as like a starting to like understand certain concepts in culinary. You know what I mean? But it's like it didn't even really give you an time frame to understand like in depth, you know what I mean? It wasn't until like work and I started working full time where I really put a lot of these techniques and concepts and theories into practice and truly dug deep in understanding them. So it was just like, you know, I think that's kind of how I like associate that with, but it is what it is.
No, yeah.
Hardest class, I think, and wasn't skill wise or like trying to pass wise. It was just getting the fuck up for it was breakfast.
Yeah, so
Breakfast and the egg.
I mean, all my
3
classes
o'clock?
were 3 a.m. Yeah.
3 a.m. bro.
Okay, so
Bro, what?
So for me in breakfast, I was on parfaits and yogurts. So it was
Easy for you.
as hard as it was going to sleep early, which I never do in my life, and waking up that early to get to class. It wasn't as bad as it was. Like I would see other people struggling and stuff like that, but I mean,
Bro,
I made
try to be
chai
making on like
yogurts and stuff.
They had us making like
Well, I don't know. I'm actually not the right person to ask an early question to make breakfast because I work in a brunch spot and I will be waking up at 6 a.m. to prepare all this like shit. I mean, it's not 3, but I know
yeah, they
we're
wanted
early
us
to
to
make
there
breakfast
at
and omelets
3
all
a.m.
fucking
and
day.
then we wouldn't get out of class until like what 3 o'clock.
3 p.m.
Nah, it would be like around like noon.
Yeah, I want you. Maybe you had another class in the afternoon, like
Nah.
a
During
an academic or something.
during when we was
We
in the
were
egg,
not
everything was
in the
going
egg
Yeah, it wasn't till 3.
because we had the actual like service, and then after you would
Yeah.
go to the classroom.
No, it wasn't at like 3, because remember we had to be out of there early enough so lunch can start coming in. So honestly, we probably was out of there around maybe like noon, honestly.
Yeah, because they would close. Breakfast was done by 10. No,
It's
10,
like,
11.
Yeah. So we had to clean up everything, and then maybe like 12, 1 o'clock
I'm just
basically.
gonna like, come on.
Nice.
It was breakfast, but that shit was years ago. Who gives
There
a
was
shit?
actually my back of the house apple pie class. I did that as an overnight shift. That shit was brutal. That shit was brutal as
I remember
fuck.
when my ex used to have to do that.
Yeah,
shit
I
too.
remember going into class. I'd have to be in class at 11 p.m. and I didn't get out until sometimes like 7, 8 a.m. When everybody was like starting to. That was like the hardest 3 weeks to adjust because like the first week I was just like so used to the schedule I was on before. The second week I was starting to adjust. The third week I had adjusted and then I was done with the class. So then I had to fucking like schedule myself to wake up mad early in the morning to then going from back of the house to front of the house. I had to be there early in the morning to serve everybody in the morning. So it was just like, that shit was tough. But I did do it on purpose because I wanted to see what having an overnight shift was like. And I was like, instead of me risking getting a job, like in the real world, you know, to try out the shift, this is my opportunity, right? So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do overnight. Cause nobody wanted to do overnight anyway. I was like, I'll do it. I don't gotta see any of you motherfuckers. Like, I get a break for a couple of hours from y'all. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yup.
Now Matt, you again, you went to culinary school just like us, but you went to Johnson Webb and stuff. Do you think culinary school was a scam?
I guess it's perspective. I kind of after, maybe before too, because like being someone that did, I could tell someone what it's about, and then you know if you really want to, because I met some people that like were already grown. Like this one lady, she like had a little coffee shop, made some money. She was in Miami, because I was in the South Beach location, and she already made her bread and wanted to go to culinary school, like really like find her skills or whatever. She already had like her own like little thing. She like sold it, made her money. And she like really want to do it, but someone else, who's just like, oh, I want to cook, like I'm going to culinary school. I'm like, yeah, but like, you're gonna put in your money to get taught some stuff. You can really like learn online.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Or you can just
other
learn
ways,
while getting paid to do
or,
it.
Or you
'Cause
can
I
really
mean,
go to a job and
ultimately
experience.
everybody starts from the bottom anyway. Like everybody literally like, I mean, what we were talking about last week with Ann, with Chef Ann. You know, where she was just like, oh, at the end of the day, they're still gonna put you on like peeling fucking potatoes, like as like the most basic thing for you to do when you start.
So that's why I say
yeah.
Because I was, you
gotta earn your keep. You gotta prove yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go.
So, I think it's really about perspective. I mean, sometimes I really do be thinking, I'm like, I got like mad debt for this.
Hell yeah, me too, bro.
You know how many times I just be in the kitchen and just be like, oh wow, yeah.
Contemplating life and
Yeah,
shit.
so I should just hit the like business degree instead and just like do something else.
Been in more debt, but like
Been in more debt.
same thing.
True.
Yeah. Because, you know, I'm trying to get out the kitchen now. So.
You guys like what we're smoking?
Yeah, it's in.
Yeah, it's
What
nice.
is it
I
called?
actually toured their facility yesterday.
What is it?
This strain is called Mountain Trop. So it's a cross between Tangy and Girl Scout cookies. But the name of the company is called ELO. It stands for Emerald Leaf Organics. They were founded in 2017. They're a Rhode Island business. They supply to all 7 Rhode Island dispensaries that are currently operating retail. But it's just really cool to like see their operation. It was a small like operation still, but like really startup, you know, because like their team is only 11 people, and like their production is not super high volume. But regardless, it was just really cool to have the opportunity to go and fucking tour. Yeah. I'll be posting a video on my IG about it, a little reel. I wanted to post it today, but I'm gonna have to post it maybe tomorrow or something. We'll see. I gotta do a voiceover on it still.
Nice.
Shut your ass up. Alright, what's next?
I'm dead. That's what rush of the show, bro.
You getting into our topic?
But yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, we're kind of starting, I feel like we kind of got into the topic a little bit, you know, just like talking with Matt and, you know, like talking about culinary and, you know, culinary school and all of that. So, going a little bit deeper in that, our topic for today is basically on, you know, just like our thoughts and everything that has to do with, you know, being, you know, our roots being minority, you know, just like, and being able to create any sort of restaurant or, you know, like culinary business concept and the difficulties, the challenges, the pros and cons behind that. What?
We are the majority, not the minority. Always remember that.
I love that. It's the quote for today. That's gonna be the name of the episode.
Ooh.
We are the majority. Yes.
Alright, always remember that. Never
Never forget. Never forget.
Yeah, it's like 9/11, never forget.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Anyway, continue.
That, yeah.
hey yo. Is it the orange one or the other one?
Yeah, I'm glad you pressed it on yourself. Great. Thank you.
But we shouldn't forget 9/11
No,
either.
definitely
but,
not. Yeah.
The comparison was kind of like uncalled for, but like.
Anyway, let's move on.
That's
You fucking nut. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, basically, you know, just like all the struggles and like what, you know, you guys have kind of seen. I mean, Matt, now that you moved down to Florida, you know, I bet it's, you know, different than living up here a little bit, and
Yeah.
just like in that sense, you know.
No, it is. If you want to keep it like food wise and like struggles with, like different ethnicities, trying to open up like places and stuff like that. When I moved back from Florida, because I was over in Rhode Island for a while, I seen a lot more. Actually, like ethnic places open up. I seen like Mexican ice cream frozen pop spot. I've seen like new Mexican restaurants and like Tex-Mex and fusion Asian fusions just go everywhere. I've seen just like noodles and ramen spots go everywhere too, and they're always like in like Orlando's like really like trying to like grow in the food like just industry too. I've seen it too, so.
I feel that. We was even talking about it with Cadet and Chef Am the last few weeks. It's the lack of Haitian food that's just one in this area to begin with, but I feel like even just around the world, do you see like Haitian restaurants in your area, or do you see Caribbean restaurants in your area?
Caribbean, maybe, not definitely not Haitian. I haven't seen a lot of Jamaican spots either.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's in the like Creole like type like cuisine. Not a lot. You really don't see those.
Why do you feel like not Caribbean restaurants like are not like really out there like that? Especially, I mean, in Florida where it's like, I feel like the border's right there, so everyone goes there definitely. But why do you feel like there's not much of it?
I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I'm not in, maybe closer to like Miami and South Beach. It probably is. I would expect them to actually like touch that base of like type of ethnicities that are out there and stuff. Because they have so many different types that are out there. They have their Jamaicans out there and their Caribbean people out there. I gotta enjoy it. It's actually pretty good. You know? I know you don't want to like rush it.
Now, I mean, what are you guys' thoughts? Like, I mean, just out here itself. Besides, outside of just Haitian restaurants, I feel like you don't always see like Caribbean.
They don't have no Bahama breezes up out here, and like that.
Oh, we got one
Word
next
to
week.
Nas, word to Nas, for real. Like they ain't got no Bahama breezes out here. Like Jersey, they got Bahama breeze, but out here.
But Bahama
Ain't no
Breeze
Bahama
is
Breeze.
like
But nah, it's like an Americanized Caribbean spot.
it
Like,
is.
it's not even like it's like the Applebee's of the Caribbean Jones, but I don't know.
Nah, they
They
apps
don't
is
have
good
it,
though.
though.
Stop.
Yeah, Bahama Breeze is a cool ass
Actually,
vibe.
I've never had it before.
Yo, you would love it. I feel like you would love it.
Yeah.
They got these like
I
instead of
would-
mozzarella sticks, it's like yuca.
Ooh,
It's
yes.
yuca mozzarella.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
it's
yeah.
Mozzarella.
Well,
it's
it's-
like Caribbean
Bro,
food. Like
it's
I mean, at that
it's
point,
awesome.
it's I had that the other day, like a relleno de yuca.
But it's not the
Like a
same.
Puerto Rican spot. I mean, I know it's not, but
Yeah.
is it like it's just like a mozzarella stick
It's like
that
a
has
little, it's like
mozzarella
a
in the
little
middle?
log, right? But it's actually all like it's yuca.
It's yuca on the outside,
And
just
then I
covering
think-
cheese.
I-
Yeah.
cheese.
I think the whole thing
inside.
was mixed because they just all pulled apart, but they look like the cheese was just fried inside.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So the cheese is just all throughout.
You
the
just
dough.
gotta go to Bahama Breeze.
You gotta try it. They still got it on the apps. Yeah.
In Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
time you go to Jersey,
Yeah.
tell them take me to Bahama Breeze. Motherfuckers be telling me about
Yeah,
Bahama
yeah, yeah.
Breeze.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's our next field trip.
Hell yeah, Bahama Breeze. We gotta actually find one. Where's the closest one?
You know where they
Can
be
go
next to? They
Can you-
be next to the season 42s. I swear I've seen them next to
Season
them.
52?
Oh.
Fucking.
The closest one is in Jersey.
Bahama Breeze.
Really?
Yeah, because that's the one we went to.
It's an hour 15 minutes away.
Where?
An hour 15.
Connecticut?
Connecticut,
18.
yes.
Oh, really?
In Connecticut, yeah.
I knew there was
I
one out
had
there
thought
probably
I had
somewhere.
thought maybe.
So we out. Where in Connecticut?
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, I think that's I think
Middlesex country.
What?
okay.
Middlesex country. No, it's actually in Mass.
Massachusetts, yeah.
Yeah, like all the way on top of Mass.
Oh,
Okay, it's like we're on the border then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's right by Lowell. Lowell.
Lowell.
Oh,
I mean,
Oh,
I'd
we
be up
out.
there.
We
I'd be
out.
up there though. I'm about to go.
We out.
Y'all can meet me there.
Yes, we out.
Yeah.
Nah, let's
Yo,
go.
Tariq.
We out.
Yep, little field trip.
We out. For real. Yuca. Fried yuca.
Hell
You
yeah.
leave when?
What
Sunday?
you mean? Make it the crib. Let's go.
Make it at the crib, true. I mean, make that shit good as fuck too. Cause I was thinking after I had that relleno, I was like, I kind of want some more. I should just make this shit at the crib. Just throw some mozzarella in that bitch.
Bro, what?
Say less.
Man.
Say less. Nah, that sounds hella good though.
Question though, air fryer or frying the oil?
Air fryer.
Air fryer. Try it in air fryer.
Yeah.
Less mess. No oil.
Okay.
That's why I call it an air fryer, baby.
Right though.
You know the cheese still spilling out though.
Hell yeah.
Ah,
Just a little bit though.
Yeah. Okay. Make that shit work.
Nothing
Yeah,
wrong.
that's
I mean,
Yeah,
if the cheese is coming out all the way.
It's not
then
perfect,
you're
but
doing
it works.
wrong.
It works.
You're doing it wrong.
And fast.
Nothing a little.
You didn't put no flour. You ain't washing it right. Like.
Nothing's right. And I think that is.
Just put the tinfoil on it, like.
Put the tinfoil on the air fryer.
You're gonna put tinfoil in the air fryer.
What you mean? Put aluminum foil on it so you don't have to clean it.
No, so you don't have to clean it.
You know you can do cupcakes in the air fryer, right?
Yeah,
You
you
can
did do
pancake-
I
cupcakes
did-
for
I did
class
that.
one day.
You can do pancakes in there.
Yeah, you
Wait,
done pancakes?
Oh yeah, I've seen.
You
Pancakes.
can. You take parchment, do the batter,
Then-
stack the
Make it
rolls,
like
Oh yeah.
Put 'em
Okay,
in
I've seen-
there.
yeah, I've seen that. I've seen
That
that.
shit's crazy.
boom, pancakes.
Yeah, I've seen that. Okay.
That's just crazy.
Hell
They
yeah.
got mad things you can make in the air fryer.
Mm-hmm.
It just be like the cupcake in a cup in a micro.
The hell are you talking about?
You put on like different things in the
Cupcake in the the
Mug-
cup
mug-
in the mug, mug
Yeah,
in
the
the
cup in the
in
mug.
the
cup in the mug, mug in the cup,
Cupcake in a cup.
Fucking can't
cup in the mug, mug in the cup.
fucking can't get a mug.
You really look at me like I was like, what?
I'm like,
Y'all are fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
I mean, from Caribbean spots like lacking like in restaurants, what's some culture you guys think that's like been like striving lately?
I mean, Colombian food is everywhere.
Yeah.
Colombian and Puerto Rican food is everywhere. Those
Hispanic
two.
food is everywhere.
Yeah.
That's like
scary.
I think that one's a
I think
staple.
Hispanic
Yeah.
stays. I think Asians really go. I think Cantonese. I've seen Cantonese places. I'm like, okay,
Yo,
What?
Down the street.
what's out here?
Chengdu,
Chengdu.
Chengdu.
I think we break down like
Authentic
Asian.
Chinese Szechuan food.
I think
Not Americanized Chinese, bro. That's the authentic John right here, bro.
That good shit.
Literally, when you get the fucking General
My
Tso's,
container,
that
do they
shit is
staple it?
spicy, bro. That
Do they
shit is
staple my
spicy.
container?
Like, what?
Do they staple
No,
my
they don't staple your container.
Mm.
It's black bottom in the fucking plastic.
clear?
They got money. They got money over there.
They doing it right. They
Yeah,
doing
money.
it right.
They got money
No,
over
they
there.
got money.
They got the $1
They
white
make their own
rice.
bread, I guess.
No, there's no $1 white rice. They're charging you. That
Whoa,
shit's
whoa,
not
whoa.
Which one
$1.
you
How much inside the egg roll?
Right around the corner, Chengdu Taste.
The one next to the 7-Eleven?
Right across the street from the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
That looks like it has an empty lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got $1 rice.
Bro, it used to be
$1
$1.
Yes, we used to
We used to go there every day.
No more.
No more.
No more.
No more. They've
Look up
upgraded.
that. Look.
How long has it been that you guys have been
Yeah.
Chengdu Taste?
Chengdu.
You too,
Huh?
Drew.
I don't know.
I go.
Yeah,
The last
when
time
was
the last time I
was?
been to Chengdu was about 4 months ago. No bullshit. Ask
Okay.
Because she hates when I order from there. Because she always wants Chinatown out there, which is Americanized Chinese. But I digress.
Okay.
You guys. When was the last time you had it?
When's
I
the
can't
last time you
remember.
had it?
I only had it once. I think it was
I don't
maybe
know.
about a
I
year
never
and
had
a
it.
half ago.
Chengdu is
2
fucking.
years ago, maybe.
Oh, that's
No.
it. And the only reason I go to Chengdu is because when we worked at Nature's Remedy,
Mhm.
Tyler would always be like, "Yo, where do you live?" And I was
Oh.
like, "Providence." And he'd be like, "Yo,
You're thinking of it.
there's a fire ass Chinese restaurant in Providence," and I was like,
It's
"What's
a
it
normal
called?"
spot.
And he was like,
It's like a
"Chengdu
big
Taste,"
one.
and I was like, "That's crazy that you said that because I live right around the corner from that shit."
Oh, really?
And he was like, "Yo, me and
No,
my
the
friends
one
order
that was
from there
right
all
next
the
to
time
the
whenever we go
house.
to Providence because it's authentic Chinese food, like real Chinese Szechuan cuisine." He was like, "It's not that fake shit," and I was like, "Yeah, I know." And I tried that shit, and that shit literally had my fucking asshole on fire when I ate the fucking General Tso's chicken.
I'm dead.
I was like, "Yo, this shit is like." They had
Oh,
the
dear.
peppers in that shit, like the real like, I don't even know what kind of peppers they were, but like them shits was hot.
Spicy.
That was
No, so you're thinking of Major and Garden. No, Chengdu was the other one, the bigger one.
the bigger one with the empty lot across the street. From
Mhm. It's literally around the
You,
corner.
It's-
you get to Chengdu before you get to 7-Eleven.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I don't remember that place.
That's not $1.
Yeah, we never had that.
Yo, yeah, I was saying,
Yeah,
we didn't have that one.
See,
No, I do.
So,
when
fuck
I,
all
when
y'all.
I
Crazy?
had it, the food was
fuck
good.
all y'all, fuck all y'all.
My fault.
No, but I had it before. It was good.
Yeah, right.
Like, I remember hell yeah when I used to work on Douglas Ave, right at the
Some good
McCaffrey's
shit.
farm. Yeah. I would just I remember we ordered. It was me and my coworker Aaron, and we ordered from there. We pulled back up to the farm. We picked it up real quick, and yo, that shit was just it was fire. It was like busted. Like we was hungry, tired as
Why
fuck,
you move like that?
needed to eat. How? Okay. Anyway.
I'm dead. But no, I mean, you could literally break like down like all the countries from like Asia, like that are really growing out like Korean food that's like been like on the rise the last few years.
True.
Like, Vietnamese food has been like on the rise the last few years. Like they're really like growing like crazy out here, especially out here.
You know what kind of cuisine I want to see more of? Like Eastern European cuisine.
Like,
out here, like we were talking about
Like
more
Lebanese-
like
Lebanese
yeah,
food?
like Lebanese food and like
Yeah, I feel.
y'all feel what I'm talking
I
about?
was
Like,
gonna say-
am I
When I
wilding?
Egypt, when we went to Egypt, the food out there,
Crazy
fucking
good.
crazy,
Egyptian food,
fucking
mhm.
crazy.
Everything was rice, pilaf, quinoa. shit like
Everything
that.
was just vegetables, grains.
Mhm, they know how to fucking
They know how to
eat.
stir it the fuck up. Everything will be
Mhm.
tasting
Was
like
good.
something else.
I
as
bet
fuck.
it's all like hella
Bro.
vegan too. I bet their
Yeah.
food is just natural.
I
so
swear,
vegan.
I seen like, oh man, it was something that looked like bok choy, but it wasn't. And I was like, yo, I was
Just like a
like,
different type of veggie.
oh yeah, it was just,
You gotta talk into your mic.
oh, okay. Like this.
You're good. But the bok choy, what happened?
Alright, so the bok choy looking vegetable,
Mhm.
I was glistening. And covered in sauce, it was in the whole pan. Yo, Rook don't be eating that. She was like, I was like, nah, get that. We gonna eat that. we gonna get that. It was good.
Get that.
Yeah, because like if I ate it and she don't want it, I'm like, yo, pass. Second plate, we gotta walk over up there to the food.
Right.
Were you? How was like? What was your favorite dish out there in Egypt?
Oh, they had given us pigeon, and I was like, first time trying it, I didn't know. Yeah, because it was a squab, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was my first time having squab, and I was like, and then she was like, oh, what's that? And I'm like, oh, it's pigeon, like basically, so. It was delicious. It was.
You was dogging like chicken?
What?
I'm dead.
Or was it like a
Tender.
half hot, like a half roast, like a
Nah, so they definitely gave
came
like
a
I guess
medium
half of it,
size?
and then they just sliced it,
Oh.
and so
That shit was tender?
Yeah, yeah.
Better than chicken? Softer?
I mean,
Like
I'm
duck quality?
putting it in like rabbit and like.
Okay,
So,
alright.
yeah. It's close to rabbit, yeah. Like rabbit duck, easy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, yeah.
Cause that duck,
Do love
Duck
me some
confit.
duck.
I'll tell you
Oh,
right now.
hell yeah.
Duck confit.
Confit is different when it's done right.
Mhm.
bro, that's the only way. When I used to work over there in Providence at University Club, and for Thanksgiving they
Yo, I
broke down
forgot
the
you
turkey.
worked there.
Yeah,
How long did you work there?
worked there for like what 6 months?
No shit.
Because then COVID happened again,
Yeah.
and then they
That was before.
cut everybody off. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, for I think it was like around Thanksgiving or something like that. They broke down a bunch of turkeys and they literally just confit it all in duck fat. And bro, like the dude Travis, he was the chef in the back, and he was just like, "Yo, like, have you ever had like confit turkey?" And I was just like, "Duck confit turkey." I was like, "Nah," and he was just like, "Yo, try this," and I tried that, bruh. That is the only way I ever would want to prepare my fucking turkey now for the future, like
Turkey.
Thanksgivings ever, like for real. Just break that shit down and literally just serve it up like that, because that shit was magical.
Yeah.
The way they did that shit, and he was cooking it for like it was slow and low, like that shit was just
All
like
day.
melt. Oh my god,
Yep.
melted in your mouth. Pause.
Pause.
But,
Hey,
like,
yo.
Wow.
That shit was fire. I've never, cause you know how you usually have turkey and that shit be dry, as
Always,
hell, bro.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
The worst.
More times worse, like not good than actually
Right.
really good.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that shit, I was like, bro, I would literally buy that whole fucking hotel pan right now. That shit is crazy. Just
So
break
good.
down the whole turkey, do it, breast, everything, bro. Like,
Sheesh.
do 2 turkeys, bro. Confit it, bro. Have the whole family come and eat,
Girl, but Devin.
bro. A la carte style.
That's tough.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. No, I love me some duck confit. Oh my god. I wanted to make it.
Are you gonna go all out for your, like, when you get your family and shit, and like everybody get together? Nas have his little weird family, and then
Nope.
So I ain't cooking special for
their
nobody.
family.
Wait, what's my family weird?
Steve have a cane and shit. Y'all
Yeah,
got all
Steve with
together
cane.
with the family occasion and shit.
Why's my family weird?
Y'all, you gonna go all out with the cooking and stuff?
Nope.
Why not?
Cause who the hell are they?
All right. What?
Wow.
Hey
Can't
yo.
even recognize family. Dang.
That's
Why is
crazy.
my family weird?
Why is that your main concern? Your brother's not cooking for any holidays.
Could you just call my family weird? My unborn's a bit weird. That's weird to you.
That's weird to me. Yes.
That's crazy.
Horrible.
All right. Anyway, but why wouldn't you go all out? Like, what about your personal family? How about that?
Sure, my personal family, yeah.
Like Christmas dinner, you gon' cook it
Sure,
up?
maybe if I feel like it.
Christmas
When we
morning,
get
that's
when we get there,
This man
we'll see.
scares me, bro.
Bro, you asked me something that's in the future. I don't know what's gonna
What
happen.
about you?
What's up? You gonna cook food when I pull up to your crib with my family?
Oh, see, look at that.
What's up?
Why-
You just gonna
why-
leave me
why
out?
is
Be
that at my
like,
house?
yo, like we're not making food.
Okay, first off, why the fuck would you come to my house when you know I'm trying to go to your house? You know already that I
The
was trying
flip
to go to your
script.
house.
You're gonna be
Sure.
Hollywood, so I know you're
Lips.
gonna be living nice.
If I'm Hollywood by then, there is no my house for any holidays. What are you guys talking about?
Why
I'm
not?
gonna be on the road. I'm gonna be doing shit.
What you
I'm gonna be
mean?
doing shit.
Like, I can't take off for the holidays. I'm shooting like a fucking Christmas special on
Freaking.
fucking TLC.
Yeah.
That's the first channel I
Not
can
even
You're,
watch.
you're
TLC,
gonna be too
no.
good for
On
us at that
Hallmark.
point.
That's what you
You're
wanna
just
be?
gonna be
On the
you're
Hallmark
just gonna be
channel.
too good for
Nah, I
us.
just want to be a host.
You're just gonna
Like,
be
I'm
too
gonna
good
be
for
the
us.
next Nick Cannon. It's like, no, I'm
Yo.
not with you.
Yo.
Hey, yo,
Oh my
hey, yo,
God.
what? You're gonna be
I
on
can't
the
run.
Hallmark channel.
I would definitely do a Hallmark movie. I would rock that shit. Yo, you especially around the holidays. Shit, I'm making bread. Not playing.
She didn't want to adapt that one.
I'm like the last Black
Why
Chris
stop
Kringle.
fucking dying?
Black Chris Kringle. That'd be a nice,
Yo.
nice little
Oh my
spin
God.
off.
That's funny.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're gonna be right there with me.
Yeah, of course.
I know you will.
Of course he will be.
I'll be in the back. I'll be in the back.
Why in the back? You don't want to be. You don't want to be on camera.
No, because I don't work for Hallmark. I'm gonna be at Max or be at the new
Max?
yeah HBO Max.
Oh yeah.
I'll be over there.
Oh,
on HBO.
so
I'm gonna be
you
supporting
get
you.
streaming channels,
Yeah.
but I get cable.
You the one that said
You
you
said
gonna take
TLC.
the Hallmark. You said yeah, I'll take TLC. Nah, nigga.
I rock that shit.
I don't want.
Yo.
That's crazy.
That's
I don't want
Crazy,
TLC. I tried to negotiate your contract. You
That's
said
crazy.
no, we go over here, then we good. I'm sorry.
First one that bite. Me. They said Hallmark. You want to be on Hallmark? I was like, fuck it. Y'all was the first ones.
Right. You gotta go with
So,
the originals.
Deadass, but nah. It's definitely gonna be Netflix. Stop playing with me.
Netflix is doing things.
Netflix is gonna take over the world.
Yeah. You got a video game company coming out?
Yeah.
Have you seen that Apple, the
Yes.
Apple fucking
VR,
that-
VR
Ready
shit?
Player
the
One?
Apple Vision Pros.
Apple Vision shit. I just seen that shit, bro.
Yo, you know
Yeah.
I was in Walmart the other day. You know what I seen? PlayStation VR 2, right in the showcase. I seen. Okay.
Okay.
She was looking at me funny.
You
too.
still don't have that?
I still don't have that. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it though. We got things coming up, bro. Like we got trips. I gotta prioritize. I got rent every month. It's not a. That's an
You've
every
been talking
month
about
thing.
it since it came out. What, 2 years ago?
PlayStation VR just dropped not too long ago, right? Nuts?
Yeah, like a few months ago.
The VR 2.
The VR2 came out
Okay,
in
so you've been talking about the
January.
VR
February.
one for like.
I have
He has that shit.
Nah, this is the two that because you was talking about that for mad.
Yeah, for
long.
mad long. I've been fiending for it, yeah, but it now finally dropped and I've seen it in person.
And you
Like
said okay, I can't buy it, but I'm just gonna keep
I'm,
window shopping.
I'm gonna keep staring. I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna go
Feed
back.
What's your Birdman
I'm
hero?
gonna go back.
Fucking
Yes. Cause I'm gonna get money from each and every one of y'all. Yeah.
I mean,
Why don't you give me
Count.
a birthday?
Matt's
Let's
gonna
go.
be rich.
When is your birthday?
Wow.
Wow, you're supposed to be best friends.
No cap. That's crazy.
Bro,
Matt,
Bro,
didn't-
when is your
that's
birthday?
horrible.
Didn't it pass?
Matt, haven't you known him since what, like the second grade?
Yeah, what grade, huh? You know?
Yeah, what grade?
It was fifth grade. I met you.
Wow, this is your longest friend right here.
Was it fifth? It was fifth. Miss Williamson's was fifth
Yeah,
grade.
that's fifth grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss
I-
Williamson's in Windholt Elementary
We was in the
School
choir together.
in Lawrenceville,
choir.
Georgia.
Yeah, we was choir boys.
Everybody.
Miss Knapp and
Everybody was
Mr.
in the choir.
Tennell. Miss Knapp and Mr. Tennell. I don't know if they still live in though. That was the choir. You remember? You don't even remember that, bro. I remember.
Remember the yellow
crazy
shirts?
shit. I remember the yellow shirts.
Remember
I
singing
got
at the old
pictures.
people's
nigga.
house.
I got pictures. I remember singing at the old people's house, and literally like we were supposed to be singing like holiday songs or some shit for them, right?
Yep.
And then they literally had you know how old people are, they have those big everything, like big cell phones, big remotes, like everything. I remember looking at this old woman and she looked at us like we were too loud and she turned up the volume on the television to try to drown us out. And we were there for them to sing. Like that shit was crazy.
Wow.
No one was
bro.
paying attention to us.
Wow. How old were you?
What? Well, how old were we in fifth grade?
Yeah, how was
12,
11.
11, 12. Yeah.
Yeah, 11, 12.
Yeah.
That's when the niggas' teeth were still fucked up.
Yo.
You remember that?
Yeah.
That's when we were beefing. I was beefing with kids over robbing me from my RuneScape account.
RuneScape. Yo, that was the first like really like online friendly game. Let's just go around and do random shit.
What year is this? 2006?
5, 6?
5, 6? God dang.
Not even.
Yeah.
Fifth grade was like.
Nah.
Nah, it was like 2007.
It was like 08.
Well, 2011 would be like high school.
2011 was high school.
High school.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Nah.
5th grade was 2006.
Mhm. 06.
Yeah, 2006 going into 2007.
I think it's actually like that.
Nuts. I was actually looking at some pictures the other day, like my class pictures. So cute.
Is it? Am I
No,
wild?
yeah, you
No.
are. No, because
If we got into
No,
freshman year
so-
of high school was 2011 to 2012. Our freshman year of high school. Fifth grade would be 2006 to 2007.
You old as it?
No, because I remember when I was in 6th grade, when I graduated from 6th grade, it was 2010. And I remember it only because we got robbed and it was the NBA Finals from that time.
And he was also a stay back. Don't forget that one.
I did, but
2008.
It was 2008.
Pretty sure.
So what? So we were in third grade in 2006 and 2007.
maybe. I don't know.
You're an idiot.
No.
Right.
Who was just youngins around that
We were
time.
just all young.
But
You remember? Because
Yeah.
you're still fucking young, and that's why.
You're old as hell.
I don't care. Older than you,
I don't give a damn.
and that's all that
Old ass
matters.
nigga, you damn near 30.
Guess what? I'm a past 40 though. Will you?
I won't pass 50. I definitely won't pass 50.
Take us out of here, Jesus.
oh man.
50's not
Alright, y'all. Well, guys, do you guys have anything else to say before we close off the show today?
Shout out Nas for being a great supporter today, and our Twitch manager. Shout out to my boy. Yo.
Audience.
Say his name.
Shout out to Zay. Damn, I was about to. Shout out to
He
Zay.
definitely got his name. That's crazy.
How did I forget?
Man,
I
He's
said.
the one who said it.
And, nah, he was like, shout out to our.
I literally looked at him, was about to tell him to get up.
Shout
and say,
out
yo,
my
but
man,
He
yo.
just said yo.
Nah,
And then I was like, shout out to Zay.
Yeah,
Yo,
you gotta
don't
remember his name.
Anyway,
Nah,
anyone else got
nah.
anything to say?
You
'Cause
should
I'm
walk
about
to
to
the
fuck
house
these
right
guys
now.
up. As
Bickering
soon as
as
the
fuck.
fucking camera goes off, I'm gonna fuck them up. Anyway, do you have anything to say, Kayla?
I mean, let's open it up. You guys good? Yeah.
Open it up
Okay.
to them.
Matt, where can they find you at?
Yeah.
You can find me at It's Matthew Bitch. I mean, that is the name that I use.
I mean,
Instagram.
you're honest.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
Did you hit the AO button?
Nope.
No. Okay.
That's his Instagram name.
Okay, it is.
It's Matthew, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Matthew with one T. I don't forget it.
And then there's an X, right? In bitch.
Yes.
B-A. Is it
B-I-T,
B-X? Or like B-X-T?
B-A-T-X-H.
I don't know.
The X is silent.
Yeah.
It's like, so you don't write out the whole word.
Yep.
So
It wouldn't let me.
In trouble for putting bitch in his name.
Fucking dead. Alright, where can they find you, Tariq?
You guys can find me chefTariq.co on Instagram and TikTok. Mixing up with Chef Tariq No, mixing up. I mixed two things together. That's crazy. Chef Tariq 401 on Facebook, and I'm mixing up with Chef Tariq every Sunday at 11 a.m. We have DJ Franchise on this week, so make sure you guys watch as well. And make sure you guys subscribe to our Twitch. We'll be doing some of those on Sundays as well as Wednesday nights. And Chef Tariq on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts for the Mix and Pop Podcast, and follow us on Instagram and TikTok as well.
Nice. Drew?
You can find me at I Love You Drew on Instagram and at Second Human on Instagram as well. And that's concluding the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great,
Well,
it's a great podcast.
yeah. You guys can find me, obviously, here at the Mix and Pop Podcast. Every week on Wednesdays. We're dropping Fridays at 10 a.m. Of course, everywhere you get your podcasts. Obviously on YouTube as well for the visual. You guys can also find me on Instagram at Soya_Kayla, ZOE_KEYLA. You can find me at liquid_gold, LIQUID_GLD. You guys can also find me, where else can you find me? I mean everywhere. I've been fucking doing a bunch of shit. I got a jazz dinner coming up, some events with Canon Management. If there's anybody that's interested, we are looking for applicants for brand ambassador positions to work with our company, expanding very fast on that as well. And yeah, of course, you're on the Mix and Pop Podcast. So until next week, everybody, thank y'all.